Have you ever felt financially stuck, like you're just spinning your wheels no matter how hard you work? Well, today we're not going to talk about budgets or stocks. Nope, we're going way deeper into the one thing that actually controls your financial reality, your own mind.
You know, we're always told that to fix our finances, we just need to earn more money. But is that really the whole story? I mean, is being broke just about a number in a bank account? Or is there something else, something bigger, going on underneath the surface? So, what if being broke isn't really about how much cash you have? The core idea we're going to dig in today is that it's a state of mind. It's all about how you think, how you see opportunity or don't, and how your brain physically reacts to the whole idea of money itself. All right, let's dive into the first big idea here. The real problem isn't what you probably think it is. It actually goes so much deeper than just what's in your bank account.
Just look at this. The real issue isn't your income, it's your mindset. And you see proof of this all the time, right? You've got people with pretty modest incomes who somehow manage to build real wealth. And then you have people with huge salaries who are living paycheck to paycheck. The difference isn't the money, it's the mental programming. One person's brain is wired to build, while the other's is wired to just consume. So this brings us to a really critical piece of the puzzle, our own biology. Let's take a look at what we're calling your brain's safety trap. Okay, here's the fundamental conflict. Your brain, it was never designed to make you rich. It was designed to keep you safe. Through thousands of years of evolution, it learned that safety means avoiding risk, avoiding change, avoiding anything uncomfortable. But now look at the other side. Financial growth requires all those things. It requires risk, change, and discomfort. So you're basically in a constant tug of war between your ancient survival instinct and your modern desire for abundance. Think about these subconscious beliefs. These are the powerful, hidden ideas we pick up throughout our lives, maybe from our parents or society. Things like money is hard to earn, or rich people are greedy, or that wanting more for yourself is wrong. These beliefs are running in the background, quietly steering your financial ship, and a lot of the time they're keeping you completely stuck. So what happens when a real opportunity comes along? A new job, maybe an investment idea? Well, your brain's alarm system just goes wild. It doesn't see the potential upside, it only sees danger. And it floods you with all these what ifs. What if you fail? What if you lose all your money? What if people laugh at you? It's not trying to sabotage you, really. It's just trying to keep you safe by making you too afraid to even move. Now, this fear response creates some pretty specific mental traps that keep us stuck. Let's call them the hidden financial saboteurs. First up is the now trap. Our brains are wired to crave instant gratification. You know, that little dopamine hit you get from a new purchase or the comfort of ordering takeout instead of cooking. It feels good right now. But this simple, powerful drive is what slowly but surely chips away at your financial future, one small purchase at a time. Next, there's the incredible power of your environment, what we can call the echo chamber. Think about it. If you're surrounded by people who are constantly complaining about money, who truly believe that success is just for lucky people, your mind starts to accept that as reality. You literally become what you constantly see and hear. Okay, this next one is going to sound a little strange, but it is so real. The fear of more. See, deep down, some of us might actually fear the stress, the responsibility, the new problems that come with having more money. So when our brain is faced with two paths, it'll often choose the familiar, painful path of struggle over the bright but unknown path to success. It's a really powerful form of self-sabotage. Okay, we've seen all the traps, so the most important question is, how in the world do you get out? Let's get into the good stuff, the actionable part. 4 steps to break free. And before we get to the steps, just remember this key idea. Your brain's fear response, it's probably always going to be there. But growth only, and I mean only, happens when you feel that fear and decide to move forward anyway. So how do we actually do this? Well, it starts with step 1, awareness. Just start noticing your thoughts. Listen to the stories and excuses you tell yourself about money. Step 2, actively change those beliefs. Instead of thinking money is scarce, try reframing it to money is a tool that I can learn to create and grow. Then, step 3, and this one is crucial, take action. It doesn't have to be some huge leap. Start small. Make one tiny investment. Research one side hustle. You're building confidence here. And finally, step 4, practice delay and gratification. Just try skipping one impulse buy this week and put that money towards a bigger goal. It's all about training your brain for the long game.
When you boil it all down, the path to financial freedom really follows this exact sequence. It all starts in your mind. If you can control your mind, you can control your money. And when you control your money, you can truly control your life.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question. This isn't about making some giant, terrifying leap. It's about taking one small step forward, even with the fear. So what is the first small, calculated risk you are going to take to start rewriting your financial story?